Okay, here you can see that somebody is waiting in the lobby to be let in. And if the meeting has 50 or 100 people, it would take a long time, lots of interruptions to admit each person. So what we could do is we can set up the meeting to allow that to begin with, right? So here, some idea. We'll click, we admit the person who is in the lobby. And then from what you can see here, let's come back to the meeting. If you come to the meeting options up there, if you click on it, then you will see there are options to allow everybody to bypass the lobby. And also they can present, everyone can present. You can also record and transcribe automatically when you set up the meeting. By the way, bypassing the lobby can be changed anytime when you send the invite or after you send the invite or after the meeting has already started. You can change the options then. And then you come down here and you do a save. That's when the options will be saved, right? So this is a good tip to save time, be efficient. If you need to mute somebody, if they have feedback on their line and they forgot to mute their line and they were talking to somebody else, anybody can go to anybody else's name and just say mute participant. If you are calling in from your phone and you got muted by somebody else, to unmute yourself, you go to the phone app, not the Teams app, and you enter *6 to unmute yourself. So these are common tools so we don't get stuck. And if you need to invite somebody who wasn't invited there to begin with, you can type in the first initial and the last name, and the name will come up for you to choose, or you can just type in a phone number directly here to get that started. And everybody knows anybody can record or stop recording. How do you know if a session is being recorded? You were informed when you joined the call, but also you can tell this is red, this button is red here, right? And as you can see, live option is on here. Here you can see who is saying what. If you have a meeting with 30, 40, 50 people, it's helpful to know who is speaking. So you can turn this on under language and speech. And then if you forgot to allow people to present and you need to give them presentation rights, you can do it right here. All right, so that option is there. Let's see what else I should cover quickly in this tutorial. All right, so we talked about bypassing the lobby. We talked about if somebody is calling from the car, how to unmute themselves. Only a host can, when you make somebody a co-host, when you set up the meeting, that will allow them to download the video. And that option is here in the meeting options. And here I can enter people's name, choose co-organizers. So that's where you do it. That will allow them to access your video, download it, and then how to mute, unmute. Because I'm going to a call, how do you know meeting is being recorded? If you want to play a video and you want the people to be able to listen to the sound, then you can, when you do the share, so if I stop share, then you won't be able to see my screen. But when you share the screen, when you share your screen, there is an option on the upper right-hand corner says sound from the computer. You will click that. That will allow the sound to be heard on the video, which is being played on your laptop, and other participants will be able to hear that. What else? Let's see. And if you want to know who is presenting their screen, on the lower left side, like right here, you will be able to see their names. Okay. What other things? If you end up hosting at an offsite location or in a room that has external monitors and external sound systems, then it gets much more complicated because the people online should be able to hear and see and the people in the room, when people in the room speak, people online should be able to hear. So it's more complicated, and this link takes you to the instruction for doing that. That's it. That's the quick tutorial. Thank you. I'll just come over here and do the stop recording. Once again, anybody can stop or start the recording. Thanks.